Hello, sorry. Hello guys, it's me, feelc4. Today's history lesson, I'm going to be talking about Lewis and Clark because I feel like not a lot of people know the full story about them. So yeah, this is a full presentation but created by me, feelc4. So, who the heck is Lewis and Clark? Some good-looking guys, that's for sure. So they were explorers who went on a giant adventure across land that no one had ever seen at the time, the Louisiana Purchase. And they were actually asked by the president, Thomas Jefferson, to go do this. And as you can see, this is them, Lewis and Clark. This is them with someone we don't know yet. We don't know them. We don't know who that is yet. So they went on an expedition across unknown land in America at the time, which was known as the Louisiana Purchase. So this is the states. This is the Louisiana Purchase. And the president was smart, and he didn't actually know what he bought when he bought the land, so he sent them out there to go check what was there, kind of go back to him and report everything that they had seen. So along with the way they had gone to go, along the way they had to go up a river in some boats. There was a lot of them because I think there was around 30 people in the Corps of Discovery, which is their kind of friend group, kind of their gang, their squad. And so they built a little camp in North Dakota, modern day North Dakota. It wasn't North Dakota back then, but now it is North Dakota. They went there to survive the winter. It was very snowy. And they meet some new friends. They meet some people, some friends. So they meet Sacagawea and her husband and her baby. There's actually a lot of different ways to pronounce Sacagawea. I've heard Sacagawea, Sacagawea, Sacawea. Sac, as some people would say, is a short name. And a really weird fact was her husband was 37 and she was actually 16, but they had a baby. Who knows, maybe that was cool, or maybe people did that back in the 1800s, I don't know. So let's go to the Rocky Mountains next. They went to the Rocky Mountains, and so Sacagawea actually was pretty cool, and she helped them get horses so they could travel after they had to go up water and a lot of rivers and stuff in boats, because I think there was 30 people in the Corps of Discovery or something. Speaking of Corpse husband, where did he go? Because he used to play Among Us with Dream back in the day, and I think he made a lot of songs and things like that. And there's actually one thing I didn't mention, but William Clark had a slave, and he was actually crucial to the adventure actually, and they treated him kind of like he was a part of the squad. And they freed him after, I think. So that's actually cool. So, just as you thought it could get crazy, hi, it's me, the Pacific Ocean. And so they end up doing something after. They went across the Pacific Ocean and everybody was tired and hungry, and all that. And I think they ate the rest of that shit up. So after they saw the things that they needed to see, because they went to the Louisiana Purchase, they went back and they saw a lot of bugs and things, and they went back. But when they went back, they had a lot of motion. They were really famous. They had a lot of motion because there were statues and stuff. But Lewis killed himself. Some people say that, but I'm not sure because some say it was murder. But either way, rest in peace. I kind of added something in here to hopefully lighten the mood, because this is kind of darker and you can really see how painful it is, but I added something in here to lighten the mood. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time, So tell me what historical event that you want to hear next, because I know a lot of things, and I'm a history major, and I know almost everything. Kind of a lot of stuff about peanuts and what they do and where they come from.